Hi, I'm Lynn again. We're back. We're down here in Southport, down on the east end of Lake Toho, waiting for the Bassmasters, Lakeland Bassmasters to come in. We're going to do a little presentation with Stacia from the Osceola County. She's going to talk about the spread of hydrilla to you, about taking it from one lake to another and different factors on it. So I'm going to turn it over to Stacia, and she's going to talk about it.
Okay, so it's a real windy day today, so sorry if you're getting a little bit of wind. Again, I'm Stacia. I work with the Osceola County Extension Office. We have a project that's working on trying to find better ways to manage hydrilla and another invasive plant called hygrophila. And one of the messages we wanted to try to get out is trying to prevent the spread of these species to new areas. As most of you know, if you've fished around the state of Florida, we have hydrilla in most of the lakes around here. But what we don't have is the resistant hydrilla in all of our lakes. Lake Toho, where we're at right now, has a strain of hydrilla that's resistant to one of the herbicides that we use mainly. And so what we want to try to prevent the spread of that hydrilla. So even if you're going from Lake Toho to another lake with hydrilla, you can still be spreading this resistant strain. So we wanted to get that message out so that you know that if you clean off your boat, it is meaningful and it will help us in the management efforts. They recently did some management on a lot of our lakes around here. The timing for that management was based on a lot of different factors. It may not have been the best for bass fishermen, seeing as they're doing the tournaments right now and there's not much hydrilla in the lakes. But they based this timing off of a lot of different factors, the effectiveness of the herbicide, as well as one of our endangered birds that's starting its nesting season right now, and that's the endangered snail kite. And it's an endangered species, and what the snail kite needs to best survive is kind of what's winning out over a lot of the other factors. So a lot of the management being in the winter, as it is right now, is based on that snail kite.
Stacia, now when you talk about the spread of hydrilla, now to make everybody aware of it, every time they launch their boat and remove their boat, if they remove the hydrilla from their boat, make sure it's not in their trailers or on the props when they leave here to go to another lake. That's what you're meaning about the spread.
Yep.
And trying to control that, because the insecticide that you use here different than what you use in other lakes, because of the agility of this hydrilla is stronger, and the stuff won't kill that you use in the other lakes.
Exactly. The herbicide that they used for the past about 20 years to treat hydrilla in most of our systems is called Sonar. Most of you may have heard of that. And we're not able to use that herbicide anymore on our lakes here. So it's become a lot more challenging for the managers to treat the hydrilla here. So that's what we want to try to prevent, is the spread of this resistant strain of hydrilla to our other lake systems. And it spreads, as you know, just a little piece, just a little fragment of this plant can create a whole new population in a new area. It doesn't need seeds or anything like that. Just a little fragment can spread it to a new area. And as you know, that travels on boat trailers, propellers, inside your boat, on the fishing equipment, anything like that. Any little piece of it can spread and create a new population in a new area.
Well, you're thinking of it just like a lawnmower effect then. If you mow your grass, it grows faster. Just the same thing with hydrilla. Stacia, I want to thank you. The way to contact to find out more about this, you want to tell them how they can do that?
Yep, you can contact us at the Osceola County Extension Office here. That phone number is 321-697-3000.
Thank you. Thank you, Stacia.
Thanks.
We're standing here with the Lakeland Bassmaster as their boat's coming in here. About all of them's in now. They're doing their weigh-in. They've already started doing their weigh-in. We're going to find out where we're standing here in a little bit and see who took first place, second, and then how many places they're paying. They're lining up. They're doing boat number calling. They're only allowing so many of it at a time to come up here, trying to take care of our fish so they can release them, so they're not under a lot of stress. We'll be coming back and see if we can get it back. It's kind of windy here. Got about a 30 mile an hour knots here, so it's going to be a little noisy. Thank you. I'm standing here with what's your name now?
Cecil Hawk.
Cecil Hawk. He signed up for the big bass side pot with us on the internet. You win one sign up or two?
Two.
Two.
I signed up for Winter Haven last weekend, and it was pretty cold out there.
Yeah, I
we
bet.
didn't catch a fish then.
And here you signed up for this one.
Right.
And your big fish today was?
I think it's 5-1.
5-1?
Right.
What do you think of our little side pot we got going?
Well, I'll see what it's like. I was advised in the Winter Haven tournament to sign up for it. Yeah, so they told us about it, and I think what's the big one in the state?
You talking about state record?
No.
No, the big one right now, Bob. What is our? We don't have it in yet.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is it each month?
Each month.
Yeah.
Each month we're going to do a thing, and it's paid for our sponsors.
Right.
That our sponsors are paying, and that's how we're getting our money to do it. And like I said, yeah, you're in first place right now for big fish.
Okay.
So
Well,
so we'll see what
I'm just
happens.
going to sign up for the rest, and I hope everyone else does
Okay.
too.
Yeah. You're allowed 2 a month.
Okay.
You can't sign up until the next month now on your next tournaments.
All right.
So
I had a real good partner today. Daryl Craner is one of the good ones in this club, and he put me on him on the west side or on the east side of Toho here, and I fell asleep for a while. I was tired. I was tired. My dad had the country, and I was up with him all night long, and I fell asleep for about 45 minutes, and right after that I threw a trying to think of the speed worm in, and it just got heavy. So,
oh, really?
yeah.
So you were reeling it fast, or would you reel it down?
It was just sitting there.
You
on
were
the
still
bottom.
trying to wake up.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Fuel gate. You got. He caught a pretty good, couple nice, good fish here. What was your total weight with the 3 you had?
I think it was
8 something. Good catch. You catch them in this lake?
Yes, I did.
Okay, we're gonna let you get them back in the water.
Okay.
I'm standing here with Jim for Lakeland Bassmaster, the president of the club here. You want to talk about your club here and what you got to offer for the fishermen?
Well, we will give a person that wants to become a tournament angler 5-year education 1 year. We have at our meetings, we have educational programs as well as fishing with some of the best tournament anglers in Central Florida. We just had 3 of our anglers finish in the top 7 down on Okeechobee this past weekend.
That was
first, second, and 7th place.
Okay, that was for the Southern Tour.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Southern Open.
Bobby Lane and
Chris Lane won it. Bobby was
Lane
second, and Kyle Fox was 7th.
So that was a good turnout down there.
Oh yeah,
a lot of guys had it tough down there. This cold weather really.
Well, the water temperature is keeping the bite down.
Yeah.
And I think next week this thing will be like a light bulb up here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was born and raised on this lake, so I know how this lake
yeah.
can turn on and off. So. You want to talk about how they can contact you and get involved with your club?
We have a website. We're in the Lakeland Ledger every Thursday with phone numbers. We also have a website that also has a contact phone number. And they can call me. It's got my cell phone on it. They can call me anytime up to 10 o'clock at night.
Okay, so they go under what website? The Lakeland Bassmasters?
It's LakelandBassmasters.org.
.org, okay.
Yeah.
And they can find out all the information they need to find out.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you, Jim.
Yeah,
Appreciate the interview.
Thank you.